the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light up waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, all the colors in you. Let your colors shine the darkest night. Love is sheer, love is sheer. Let your spirit rise in this hopelessness. Love is sheer, love is sheer. We're dancing in the colors, we're dancing in all of the colors. We're dancing in the colors, we're dancing in all.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
It's a loose ball. And it's a great chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. A lovely pass, but can he get there? And Owen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Owen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Hazard. Dink through. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Rijkaard does well to stand firm and defend it. And he's intervened well there. Robertson, nicely weighted ball. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Owen! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palmer, he's tried one! Oh, it's come loose. 0-0 still, no lack of chances though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Messi, That has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah. Great vision. Pedro Porro. And that has left him in a heap. Goes down, but nothing given. Threads one in. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Vitinha. And it's Hakimi. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Saka. Looking for options for movement. Granit Xhaka. It's a pretty loose pass. Has a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Foden. Hakimi. Dembele. Palmer. Distributed tidily. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Plays a sharp little ball here. Foden picks it up out wide. And that's a good ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Palmer. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, he could easily have slipped that to his right just to keep the attack alive, and it looks like he's going to learn the hard way.
Gabriel is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Foden. Foden going face-to-face with his great rival. Mohamed Salah. That is good strength. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Vitinha. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. That is good alertness. Piqué. Cannavaro. The ball has bounced loose now. That's the throw.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the first moment, Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Foden is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saka.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Defending was strong and firm. He's having a go! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, played right into his path. It's a threatening ball. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, well measured. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is a great pick out. Corner then. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can spring out of defence. No way through. And he's had a hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has ended up in no man's land. Pedro Porro. Looking to play him in. Brilliantly cut out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gabriel. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Still just a single goal between the sides. And it's Messi. The message is clear, none shall pass. And this is Owen. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. Rijkaard goes sliding in. It's Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence. And a chance! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the... Shoots! It's in! Into the lead once more! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Robertson has it in a wide position. Messi. Now it's Owen. It's a searching pass. Short changes him with that pass. Knocks it into space. Tries a shot! No mistake! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Played out wide. Swept in. That's a cute ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? Vitinha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Vitinha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution for Tanzania, number 20.
It might not be such a bad idea
Number
playing this
24,
short and into feet.
Palmer.
Yeah, they need to be
Number
thinking in terms of
9,
guile,
Owen.
deception, don't they?
Coming on the field, number 23, Hazard. Number 25, Pedri. Number 7,
Corner
Mbappe.
number 2 then. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely shaped ball. Robertson. Granit Xhaka. Vitinha. That's a little off target. Messi. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Hazard powering forward here. Referee has just said play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's put paid to a promising move. Vitinha. Rijkaard running with the ball, looking for the run. Always onto this. Now it's Mbappe, and he certainly takes a shot! Nice interception, well timed. Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Vitinha. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Delivers with... Gets his head on it! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Oh no, what has happened here? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Tanzania, number 10, Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 14,
Granit Xhaka. And he's forced to go back. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Robertson, in with the challenge.
Ødegaard.
There will be 3
Driving
minutes
forward.
Oh, really well played.
Pedri. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Mbappe! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome. And the number on the board is 3. Now that looks a decent ball. So much time and space here. Cannavaro concedes a free kick for that. Vitinha, over to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's there to clear it. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
And please join me in wishing a happy
How would you summarise
wedding
what we've seen today then,
anniversary for
Jim?
one of our fan
I think
club
we just saw a
members.
team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
I know do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, yeah, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Say you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Godzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. Jump out on the road and we save the track and make it back in by the grace of some guy love talk, but them face the back what will be must be.
I'm a little day, I don't get time to just now. I'm all happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people in the world, not enough souls to make humans. And everybody know this life no balance.
Some guy love feel like them think I give them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them just know the name what will be must be.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ambitious ball here. Now he's got space here. And this is Owen. There a shot at goal! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 9, Michael
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Michael Owen.
to the left it goes. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's nice. And it's Xhaka. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pinged towards the front line. Palmer. Foden. Looking for the run.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Brilliantly cut out. Foden. Chance!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. And he's gone direct here. Vitinha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Foden. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Rijkaard.
It looks very much like they...
Palmer! Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill it?
And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Expecting traffic to be heavy
A
after the
half
final
of
whistle
massive
today.
entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. There's the start of the second half. He's in plenty of space here. Palmer. He's having a go! Corner number 2 then. Granit Xhaka plays it long. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that was vital. Hazard! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. And here's Owen. And it's Palmer. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved.
And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vitinha, can he get it through? Hazard. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, that's fabulous. That looks a good cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! He's got a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
The goal scorer
Terrible error, duly
after
punished.
77
Oh, how can they be
minutes
so
is
careless, Peter?
number
It's too
19.
casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Substitution for Tanzania. Number 20.
This has become one superb game of football.
Number 24.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Owen. Coming
Well,
on
there's
the
no
field,
doubt that they want to win
number
this, Peter.
23,
They'll have to maintain
Hazard.
the energy and
Number
dynamism
25,
until the very end, though.
Adrian. Number 7,
Shapes to shoot!
Mbappe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
The final 5 minutes. Pedro Porro. Piqué, always a very imposing
There'll be
presence
3
at the back.
minutes added time.
Now it's Mbappe. He's tried one! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Madueke short changes him with that pass. Now, can they get him away? Koulibaly. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
Please join me in wishing all the best.
So we
for
brace
members of
ourselves
our
for the
fan club
nerve-shredding
celebrating their
ordeal
wedding
that is
anniversary today.
penalties. And you can almost hear a pin drop. So the ball is placed on the spot. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. 1-0.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Hazard steps up for his penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to double their advantage. 2 to the good. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save. Hazard is the third man to step forward. Denied! He's made the save!
Well, in trying to get clever, that ended up being too comfortable for the keeper.
The third man in the queue.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
He steps up to take the 4th penalty. And he sticks it away.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Pedro Porro is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Khan must keep this out. This is match point. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Don't care about a thing, 내 기분대로 walk. 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 빙글동. 내버려둬, I just can't stop. 모든 문을 두드리지 knock. 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난. 내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light. 여름에도 떠는 风고장나버려 난 비용. 비켜내 앞에 끼지 마라 위험. 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁해. Yeah, do my dance, 걸음마저 step. 길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 get on my way, yeah. 이제는 다 패스 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺏어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 step in 떠나보는 굿굿굿굿 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 You know why 더 다르게 더 걸어 발바닥이 더 뜨거워 누가 뭐라던 난 이대로 walk 내 기름에 끌어워 난 만들어낸 noise 내 이름을 불러대 Where I go 모두 원해 once again yeah 더 반응해봐 내 걸음이 더 뜨거워져 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장나는 듯이 삐그덕 Hey, get out my way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get off my lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 Hey, get out of way 부딪히다가 삐끗해 Hey, get out of lane 깜짝할 새 앞지르네 You heard?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here
Hello
on a
everybody,
beautiful,
and
clear
welcome to
evening.
today's
The
match.
conditions contributing to a
Tanzania
fantastic atmosphere in the
against
stands.
Santos.
This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. They get a throw in. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Now it's Saka. Rijkaard. And this is Owen. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Saka. Palmer. Now Palmer! It's loose, and oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! He's scored! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 23 minutes is number 24.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Gabriel wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Owen. Now it's Palmer. And it's Porro. In the end, they found themselves penned in. Nowhere to go. Palmer. This might... And the shot! Oh, that is a great stop! Hakimi is there to clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There will be 1 minute
Foden.
added time.
Tries to play it through. Shoots! Great build-up. It all deserved a... There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Ambitious ball here. Gabriel calmly anticipates. Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. He's got away. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Piqué gathers from the goal kick. Still just a single goal between the sides. Nicely shaped ball. Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Piqué. Hazard. This is promising. Oh, that's superb. Looking for the rock. Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Number 11.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 23, Hazard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Saka. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Oh, in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he can clear it away. That's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Saka, in by Saka. And that has been cleared. And he's taking no chances there. Good ball. In! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Mbappe gets into a good position. Knocks it into space. Oh, it's Hazard! Oh, no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Number 9, Owen. Coming on the field is number 7, Mbappe.
Can he get it through? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Mbappe! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Substitution for Tanzania. Number 24, Harmel. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field.
He's being urged to shoot.
Shot!
Oh, it's hit the post!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played into space out wide. Hazard. Looking to go deep. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Mbappe shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. stop, and the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Mbappe is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Oh, what a save!
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Hazard is second man up. Big character, big moment, big save. Messi is the man who's second in line.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Visten to level matters. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Neymar is third in line. It's in, too smart for the keeper. Hazard is the fourth man to step up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Ødegaard comes forward for the fifth of five. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Khan must save it. Oh, brilliant! He had to save it, and he did!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Santos must score here to stay in it. Saved! And there's your hero! So in the end they just about prevailed. All the emotional torture and travails, worth it in the end.
What a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. That you see in the oasis in my pond. Take a sip, come on, you need something easier. I'll make you feel like, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist got a face like moonlight, huh? Two stepping to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new buy, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit you won't. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like.
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my greased knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent,
Santos.
the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a big chance! Goal! Santos! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now this could be a chance. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Foden. And that has been slung wide. Great ball if he can get there. Saka swept in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Palmer applies the finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear, and that has left him in a heap.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. This their second corner of the game. He gets big, and it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Tanzania, after 28 minutes, is
Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. It's a searching pass. And that's put paid to a promising move.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. This possibly the last play of the half. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Now that the latest travel
Some
information
first-half
is currently
thoughts?
being
I
displayed
think the
on
manager
screen.
should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And this is Owen. Distributed tidily. Messi. He's got away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good-looking ball. Cannavaro. Back into the middle. Now it's Messi. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Palmer. That's a throw.
Substitution for Tanzania. Number 20, Phil Foden. Coming on the
Van
field
Dijk.
is
It's a sharp
number
pass.
23.
And he was quick to react. Quality ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nicked it back promptly. Rijkaard. And it's Porro. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ball's played through. Piqué cuts it out.
Santos clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Nice looking ball. And he's there to belt it away. Santos have reclaimed it. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Number 9, Owen. Coming on the field.
Knocks it back.
Number 25.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, good take in a good area. And he's managed to get free.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saka proves just a judge, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He has a look up. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Mbappe is the next man in the spotlight. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
Mbappe is the second man to step up for his team. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Messi is the man who's second in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity. Oh, it's a really good save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Santos are looking for comfort. And the lead is 2. Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. What poise! What noise!
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
My thanks to Jim. We both...
To fly away with you.
So a warm welcome to all of you who join us on this snowy night for a game that could turn out to be a real wintertime treat. It is a hot ticket on a cold, cold night, and conditions will be testing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Vieri! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Henderson! Superb by Henderson! A finish right from the top draw! So what's your view on that goal then?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. No, that's been intercepted. In with the challenge. And this is Owen. It's run loose here. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vieri. Vieri. Foden. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Palmer. And here's Vinicius Junior. Knocks it into space. Vinicius Junior. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And it's Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Guardiola. Messi. And here's Vieri.
Vieri really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice physical challenge. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now, the ball's gone astray. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vieri. Nice interception, well timed.
Have beautifully policed that midfield, the opposition.
It's Vieri! Vieri! Amazing! A finish of true class! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Has a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That could spell trouble. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Henderson! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That has ended up in no man's land. Vinicius Junior. Oh, what has happened here? And that has put paid to that. He's having a go! That is some save from Khan! Pass somewhat off target. And it's Messi. Good ball, good take. Palmer. That's a good ball out wide. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he can clear it away. Al-Sadd have it back and can go again. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Spread neatly. Oh, good take and a good chance! And yes, it's there! Back to within one! Interesting! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Owen was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. Forwards and with intent. Played into space. Palmer. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Caresses it through. Palmer. Zanetti. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Vieri. He has found a way through. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There will be 1 minute added time.
Jordan Henderson. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that has not gone well. He won't be happy with that one. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Vieri! And that is wildly off target.
Vieri clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Foden, and it's Palmer. Messi. Guardiola. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Caceres. Guardiola. He's gone for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Guardiola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Pinches it off him. Now it's Vieri. Can he get it through? Oh, that was vital. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Vieri. Vieri. Oh, this is Vieri!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Aimed beyond the defence. Al-Sadd are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Saka! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Now it's Vieri. It's Vieri! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Al-Sadd get their fourth corner. And they've got rid. Tries to play it through. Bergomi calmly anticipates. Al-Sadd looking to pass their way through. Vieri! Vieri! Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And this is Messi. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Bergomi gets across to intercept that. And here's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard.
Right here now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Vinicius Junior is onto this.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And here's Messi. Messi wins the duel this time. And it's Zanetti. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bergomi. Jordan Henderson. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Drilled in low.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Vieri. And he was quick to react. Nicely spread. Rijkaard. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, he's dealt with that well. And here's Messi. Great vision.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Substitution for Tanzania. Number 24, Palmer. Number 20, Phil Foden.
Nice looking ball.
Coming on the field, number 25.
Keep calm
Madrid.
and carry on.
Number
That's the job in a
23,
nutshell now.
Hazard. Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. Hazard. And it's lofted through here. It's a goal kick. And that is a little undercooked. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Vieri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That is good alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He is through here.
Substitution for Tanzania. Number 9, Owen.
They're up to
Coming on
5
the
corners
field
now.
Is number 7, Mbappe. Substitution in progress.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Vieri. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's heaved it away. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away?
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Vieri. Looking to play him in. And it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. Now, can he find He's having a shot!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. And a chance! And he hits the net!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully
After
measured.
89 minutes is number
Al-Saad
32.
could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, I think if they're going to have
added
any
time.
hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Zanetti. And this is Vieri. It's Vieri! He's done very well to get to that.
That's
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make
Just
them
a quick
suffer.
announcement. We would like to inform you that
Your
CCTV
reflections then, Jim.
is now in
Well,
operation
Peter,
for
I
your
really
safety.
couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Oh, shooting chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself? OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Well, we're in the presence of a true great of Italian football.
You're talking Bergami?
Yeah, he can perform anywhere across the back four, and thanks to his discipline, he makes it all look seamless. Incredibly dogged and determined.
Cannavaro. Well, that's well spotted. Messi. And here's Vinicius Junior. Foden. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Messi pinches it off him. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Palmer. Rijkaard. Zanetti. Knocks it out wide. Vinicius Junior takes a shot! He's delivered all right! The breakthrough strike! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Swept in. Messi. Vieri. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Good read, needed to be. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Owen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Zanetti. Gabriel. Piqué. Great vision. Piqué makes the interception. That's gone for a throw-in.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Quarter of an hour played. That's been slipped through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has not gone well. Al-Saad looking to pass their way through. Vieri is onto this. It's not an especially good pass, that. And here's Zanetti. Zanetti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's come to nothing. Al-Saad looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Looking for the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Vieri. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's hit. It's Vieri! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Almost half an hour in now. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Great ball if he can get there. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Palmer. And the through ball. Owen. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vieri! Vieri! Amazing! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again, in double quick time! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. Foden looking to run onto it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Foden. Owen, brilliantly cut out. Zanetti. Now it's Vieri. That's a sharp pass. Oh, it's a great ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Vieri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Palmer. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got away. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Bergomi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Zanetti. Now it's Foden. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now, can they get him away? And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot! Jordan Henderson is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that's put paid to a promising move. It's a promising position. Messi. Guardiola running with the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking to play him in.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Messi. He's being urged to shoot. Vinicius Junior. Palmer. Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Played into space. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and he's been shifted off it. Guardiola. Messi. Messi has created one goal already. Looking for options for movement. He's in a great Vinicius, and the shot! He scores! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
64 minutes is
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
number 9, Owen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Coming on
Well,
the
you had to
field,
fancy him, Peter.
number
He
7,
seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Number 25, Pedri.
Al-Sadd are having a ball here. Pedri, can he get it through? Thinks about real chance! Vinicius Junior. Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through. Foden. And it's Pedri. Mbappe. That's an imaginative pass. Tries to cross. Bayer claims it. Safe hands. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Now it's Foden. Well timed, excellent interception.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Piqué cuts it out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Pedri. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Vieri.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Tries to pass it through. Nice interception, well timed. And he's intervened well there. Vinicius Junior. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Vieri. He's looking wide. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. He came in hard, very hard. Piqué gets it away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now there's it's Vieri! Now oh, what has happened here? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi. Pedro Porro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Cannavaro. And that is as far as they're going to go. The final 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution for Tanzania. Number 20, Phil Foden. Coming on the field.
Aimed in towards the centre.
Number 23.
And that should get the job done.
Substitution in progress.
He's in a good position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bergomi. And it's Ronaldinho. Out towards the flank. Nice control. And this is Vieri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Pedro Porro. That's a cute ball. That is good alertness. Vieri. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Terrific header! And he couldn't quite make it 6. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
And an exciting one too. We're about to
And
announce
after all of
today's
that,
watching
Jim,
numbers.
what are you thinking?
Please watch the
Well,
screen
Peter,
if you have
I
a ticket.
really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. it all looked a bit lost.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.